the Concerned Drivers Association says it will, from November 1, increase its transport fares by some 20%. Let's speak to the leader of the group, David, for more on this. He joins us via phone. David, thank you for your time here on NewsX. Let's understand why exactly you're pushing for a 20% increment in transport fares.
Okay, thank you very much. Let me clarify here before I go to the sentencing matter. It is 15%, not 20%.
It's 15%, okay?
Yeah, 15%. The reason why we came out with this 15% is the cost of servicing vehicles or the cost of running transport now is very, very high. And that is the formula in which we always increase transport fares with. All the things over there are very costly. When you go to lubricant, it's 110%. We go to spare parts, it's over 200+%. You go to the stationery and printing, it's 30%. You go to the cost of the car, it's over 1,000%. And even fuel, the lowest among it is fuel, is 8%. So if you put all these things together, and if you want to go by the percentage, so I've been charging 25%, where we have thought this right that things are not normal, and we are in the election year too. We don't want to jeopardize the situation. That's why we are coming out with 15%, starting from on the 2nd of November.
With this proposal, is it something that you have agreed upon, or it's still at the proposal level?
This is not a proposal. This is what we are going to go by on the 2nd of November. Because we are still buying all these things with high cost, and we need to recoup our money bit by bit. So we have to take it from 15%, and then we can be able to keep our money at least a little bit.
And this will affect all forms of transportation?
It will affect all transportation, being in shared taxi, trotro, intercity, long distance, cargo, name it, all the transport sector, it will affect.
And this different drivers union, working together as one, is that the case?
Yes, that is the case.
So GPRTU, they're all under your association?
I will not say GPRTU is under our association. So far in Ghana, GPRTU is the biggest transport organization in Ghana. But always we do consultation before we come out.
So you've consulted with GPRTU?
They didn't confirm totally, but we know that they will follow suit because upon what we put on table, they also talk of it, and they are advising us that we should wait for a while. But if we wait for a while...
So let me understand this. You are saying that in talks with GPRTU, they are telling you to pull the brakes on this proposal, but you are defying their proposal and you're going ahead. Is that the case? Have you also engaged government, the Transport Ministry?
It is not at any time that we need to engage the Transport Ministry. Because you know something, we have been back and front of this issue. The Minister of Trade regulates Abusokai and those that sell the spare parts at that state. But when they increase their product, they don't go to Minister of Trade. Why we transport operators or the drivers, when we are about to increase our transport fare, everybody's going to the minister.
So what association exactly make up this Concerned Drivers Association? Because if GPRTU is telling you to pull the brakes, it means their members may not be increasing the fares as your members would be doing. So let's just get a sense of...
My sister, GPRTU is not saying we should put the brakes.
Okay.
GPRTU is not saying we should put the brakes. GPRTU says what we are saying legit, right? But the timing is what they are saying. And we also say if we wait another month or a week, we will be having electricity cars more than what we are having now.
David Aguado, we're actually saying the same thing. So GPRT is raising concerns about the timing of your proposed increment of the fares, meaning they do not agree with the implementation with the timing you are proposing, which is November 1. So we're on the same page, actually. I'm only saying that which group make up this Concerned Drivers Association that will be going ahead with this increment?
All the groups.
Including
all
GPRTU that told you to hold on because the timing is wrong?
You know something? This GPRTU issue with Concerned Drivers issue is one of it. Last time, the other time that we increased the transport fare by 20%, GPRTU says we should hold on. But before we start, they also start with it. So it has been normal routine thing with it. So we know that, but they will also follow suit.
So clarify for me, what association make up the Concerned Drivers Association?
All of us are sitting. When you take GPRTU from it, you're left with 15.
So 15 members, you'll be going ahead with the incremental fares by 15% on the 1st of November without consulting the Transport Ministry?
Yes.
And you think it's fair for the consumers?
It's fair for all of us.
Why is it fair? Because we're having to pay more. You haven't consulted the Transport Ministry. GPRTU, the biggest mother union of all the drivers, is advising that you do not implement it because the timing is wrong. And you're saying you're going ahead to implement this?
Okay, thank you very much. You know, you buy a vehicle, your outfit, is it not Joy?
Yes.
You also buy a vehicle from the garages, isn't it so, for your service? Right?
Indeed. Please make your point.
The vehicle dealers are under Minister of Trade. When you go the other time to buy that fleet of cars for your work, and the next time, if the price is not the same, but you ask them, they go to Minister of Trade before increasing it. No. We are buying it and we are selling. We are doing buy and sell. They are also doing buy and sell. So we cannot buy the goods in a exorbitant price and they come and give it out as charity. No. That's why we are increasing it by 15%.
Thank you, David Aguado. He is the PRO for Concerned Drivers Association. They've served notice that they would increase transport fares by 15% on the 1st of November without consultation to the Transport Ministry and as well with reservation from GPRTU. Well,